d4. Knight f6. c4. e6. Knight f3. b6. Knight c3. Bishop b4. Bishop g5. Bishop b7. e3. h6. Bishop h4. Bishop takes c3 check. B takes c3. d6. Knight d2. e5. f3. Queen e7. e4. Knight b d7. Bishop d3. Knight f8. c5. D takes c5. D takes e5. Queen takes e5. Queen a4 check. c6. Short castle. Knight g6. Knight c4. Queen e6. e5. b5. E takes f6. B takes a4. F takes g7. Rook g8. Bishop f5. Knight takes h4. Bishop takes e6. Bishop a6. Knight d6 check. King e7. Bishop c4. Rook takes g7. g3. King takes d6. Bishop takes a6. Knight f5. Rook a b1. f6. Rook f d1 check. King e7. Rook e1 check. King d6. King f2. c4. g4. Knight e7. Rook b7. Rook a g8. Bishop takes c4. Knight d5. Bishop takes d5. C takes d5. Rook b4. Rook c8. Rook takes a4. Rook takes c3. Rook a6 check. King c5. Rook takes f6. h5. h3. H takes g4. H takes g4. Rook h7. g5. Rook h5. Rook f5. Rook c2 check. King g3. King c4. Rook e5. d4. g6. Rook h1. Rook c5 check. King d3. Rook takes c2. King takes c2. King f4. Rook g1. Rook g5. e4. e5. Knight f3. Knight c6. Bishop b5. a6. Bishop a4. Knight f6. Short castle. Bishop e7. Rook e1. b5. Bishop b3. Short castle. c3. d6. h3. Knight a5. Bishop c2. c5. d4. Queen c7. Knight b d2. Bishop d7. Knight f1. C takes d4. C takes d4. Rook a c8. Knight e3. Knight c6. d5. Knight b4. Bishop b1. a5. a3. 3. Knight a6. b4. g6. Bishop d2. A, takes b4. A, takes b4. Queen b7. Bishop d3. Knight c7. Knight c2. Knight h5. Bishop e3. Rook a8. Queen d2. Rook takes a1. Knight takes a1. f5. Bishop h6. Knight g7. Knight b3. f4. Knight a5. Queen b6. Rook c1. Rook a8. Queen c2. Knight ce8. Queen b3. Bishop f6. Knight c6. Knight h5. Queen b2. Bishop g7. Bishop takes g7. King takes g7. Rook c5. Queen a6. Rook takes b5. Knight c7. Rook b8. Queen takes d3. Knight c takes e5. Queen d1 check. King h2. Rook a1. Knight g4 check. King f7. Knight h6 check. King e7. Knight g8 check.